All right, so here's part 2 of session 3, looking at our lab report. So with our new experiment, inside this packet that you'll have online, I want you to write your name, ask a new question, or complete the question that we've done before about how the world works. Well, it's not how the world works, it's what your question is about your experiment. Like, what would happen if I had a higher ramp than what I had at school? Or what would happen if I used a tennis ball as my ball in my catapult? What would happen if I changed that one thing? Okay, so that's what you're looking up for when it says question about how the world works. It's really the question that you want to ask about your experiment. Then the next page says the hypothesis, what you think will happen. I think that the car will go much faster when I have a longer ramp, or I think the car will go much faster when I have a taller ramp. Those kinds of things are what we're looking for in our hypothesis. Step 3, this is where you're going to, you can draw some of the materials. You can draw what your experiment might look like here in the first section, and then next, kind of at the end, what do you think would look like at the end? Step 3 here is the procedures. So what are we going to do to make this experiment happen? So I can repeat it and other people can repeat it. These are the procedures that you're going to take. Step 4, this is where we put that data table. Remember, you want at least 3 trials, and you want to have kind of a comparison, all right? So maybe the bare floor versus the carpeted floor, or the tennis ball versus the ping pong ball, or cotton ball in your catapult. So that's where you're going to put the results. This is, and those sentences, those lines at the bottom of the results, that's where you put your sentences of what happened. First time, second time, third time. Okay. Step 5 is your conclusion. You reflect on your experiment. So you tell me what you learned, what you got out of it, what you thought about your hypothesis, that it was correct or that it was incorrect. So those are the things that I'm looking for in this packet. All right, I hope that makes sense, and I hope that you enjoy creating your own experiment for writing this week. I can't wait to see what these lab reports look like. Have a great, great day.